Topping the news this evening, it's been nearly 2 years since 27-year-old Shanina Smith was shot and killed by her coworker while on the job at Lear Corporation in Tuscaloosa County. Today, that defendant entered a guilty plea and learned her fate. WVOA 23's Chelsea Barton was in the courtroom when the sentence was handed down.
Only minutes after 30-year-old Angela Mayo pleaded guilty to murdering her coworker Shanina Smith back in 2019, Judge Jim Roberts sentenced her to 50 years in prison.
So I just want to know, why did she do that to my child? Why did she do it?
On August 4th, 2019, Angela Mayo shot 27-year-old Shanina Smith 4 times after a morning meeting at their employer, Lear Corporation. Immediately after the shooting, Mayo drove straight to the Tuscaloosa Police Department and turned herself in. Nearly 2 years later, she entered a guilty plea in front of a courtroom full of Smith's family.
Truly, truly miss her. And I still love her always.
Mayo claimed Smith had been bullying her during their shifts together at Lear, although no complaints were ever filed by either party at their place of work.
I know she wasn't no bully to her, and I know she didn't push her around, and she did bump her. It didn't mean no harm by nobody bumping, because you bump people every day.
Mayo's defense asked that she be sentenced to 20 years in prison, claiming mental instability and lifelong trauma from being sexually abused at an early age. Prosecutors provided witness testimony that Mayo went to a shooting range the day before the murder and even bought ammunition on her way to work the day of the crime. The state asked that Mayo be sentenced to life in prison due to the calculation of the murder. Instead, Judge Roberts handed down a 50-year sentence.
I wanted life. Why? Because she killed my daughter. I just wanted her to have life without parole.
Shanina's mother, Regina Smith, is helping raise Shanina's 5-year-old son. Mayo's sentencing came one day after Mother's Day.
It's been hard. It's been really hard for me and her son. I'm sorry, but he's not here today. He had to take a test at school today. I wish I could have brought him with me, but I wanted him to get school. But he told me before he left, he said he loved his mother, and he wanted to be with her. He took the flower to her grave yesterday.
Smith's family was in court today wearing shirts with Shanina's name and pictures on them.
I wear her shirt because it's the closest thing I got to my heart, and I wear it just about every other day. It make me feel good about wearing her shirt for me, her, and her son, and her dad, and the rest of her family, her brothers and sisters. And I know they love her very much, just like I do, because I really love my daughter, and I wish she was here with me.
Tuscaloosa County District Attorney Hayes Webb tells me Mayo will be eligible for parole in 15 years. In Tuscaloosa, I'm Chelsea Barton, WVUA 23 News.